Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lanon. How you guys doing? And welcome to a little bit of something different. So today we are still in the world of Rome 2 and the 1177 AD mod, but we're doing a little bit different. So today we are going to look at some of the replays of some of these amazing Total War players. So within the Total War Rome 2 1100 AD Discord, they're having a little bit of a tournament, and I'm not going to cover all of the matches because I'm posting way too less to keep up with like all the matches that they've done and the semifinals, finals, and all that jazz. But what I do want to do is highlight a few matches. Just go through a few matches with you guys, and instead of just only looking at like who is winning, what's the tournament stance, and all that sort of stuff. Is like look at the army compositions and the way that these players fight to see if we can learn something from this. Because Bok BG is playing the Crusader King of Jerusalem, and Black Knight is playing, what was it, Bulgaria? No, that's the different one. Portugal or something like that, an Iberian faction. But these are two amazing players. Bok is one of the modders that is doing a lot of work within the Discord and within the mod itself. So I just want to look at how this plays out, see if we can learn anything from it. If I can learn anything from it, since I'm also not the best player in this. But if we take a quick look at the armies, and the King of Jerusalem is a pretty heavy focused faction. So we have some Crusader Cav and Crusader Knights. So a nice contingency of heavy cav on the flank over here. We have 2 units of Pilgrim Spearmen, 1 on each flank. We have 2 units of Pilgrim Archers, which are very decent light missile infantry. And we have a row of pretty darn heavy infantry. I don't know if I can get the stats with them. The Hospitaller Swords, I believe 2 or 3 units, 2 or 3 units of Crusader Infantry, and then another 3 units of the Jerusalem Squad, which are absolutely beasts of unit. And on this flank we also have 2 units of 1 unit of Crusader Knights and 1 Crusader Heavy Cav. So this is a pretty heavy infantry focused faction, and the Iberians are taking it a little different approach. So on the flanks we have 4 units of Caballeros. 2 on each flank, which is also a very heavy melee cav. And we have a little bit of a smaller infantry corps, although they are pretty decent, but they don't stand out against the Hospitaller Knights or the Crusader Infantry. But we do have more spearmen, so 4 units of armored spears on the flanks and 2 units of spear militias in the middle. For backup. So he did come close to counter the cav advantage that the Jerusalem has, but I think he's going to struggle a bit in the infantry fight at the looks of how much heavy infantry is here. So we do have 1 more unit of archers, so hopefully he can take that to his advantage. Although they are in loose formation, so that is a little bit harder to hit. And I don't know if it would be more worth it. Ooh, maybe just in time for the first sneak attack of the cav charge over here. And we have a full-on cav charge on this flank as well. And on the other flank as well. Ooh. Those guys, archers got caught unattended here, due to the retreat of the horses over here. This was a very, very good play of Bok. So he might be losing a little bit of cav into the spears. But he took out some of the archers over here, and he took out a complete archer unit over this way without basically any losses. Encirclement is going on. And even if he charges this, he needs the spear support, otherwise it's 2v3, then it's a done deal. And over here we have horses in the spears. This is not a really good combination. Although one of the Crusader Knights got routed by the Iberian Armored Spears. Although we have a pretty hefty fight going on here. And in the middle there's just everybody has clashed. I feel like the Jerusalem, like the Crusader and the Hospitaller swords, have a little bit of an edge if we take a look at the stats. So we have 50. Oh, these are, yeah, against the spears. Yeah, that's no brainer. These guys are already losing combat as well. 117, like 50 attack, 44 against 41, 33. 90 armor. Yeah, these Hospitaller swords are absolutely insane. So the front rows are iffy. Over here at the flanks, like the infantry and the spear militia is scrambling to get into the cav to assist the Portuguese cavalry, and trying to trap the general here as well. But if we take a look at the infantry fight, the infantry fight is nearly done. If we look at this, those guys collapsed, those guys collapsed, those guys collapsed. Infantry corps is done, so this is going to be a very tough fight for the Portuguese, for Black Knight to recover, because he has some cavalry left and he might be able to clean up some of these archers, but with only 22 horsemen, might be still a hard fight against 120 archers. If he can save his general, maybe he can pull that one as well. Well, this is a cluster that's not doing over here. These archers are getting caught by the Jerusalem squad. Yeah. It sucks that I can't draw anymore. I really hate that they removed that. Like, we have a decent squad still here, with 2 decent healthy horsemen and 2 spear units. But against the tide of infantry that is left over here, I think this is a pretty quick done deal match. So for the first episode, I might have chosen a very small quick battle, but we can always learn something from this. I think the biggest lesson was in the early game. Be mindful of your archers. It's like those charges that the Jerusalem cav did on this archer unit over here and that archer unit over here, like toppled the entire formation, because Black Knight had to scramble every unit to counter every offensive. So Bok really took the initiative with his cav against the archers, and I think that is something where a lot of it came from. So, because if we look like this, like some of the horsemen got wrecked, because those were really good caught by the spears, by the spear support. But if you look at the archers, 30 and 66, I've looked at here. These archers barely did anything because they got caught way too soon in the match. But so here we have it. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but that is something that has to happen sometimes. I just want to say congrats to these guys. Congrats to Bok on the victory. And hopefully in the next episode we are taking a look at one of their rematches. I believe they did like 2 or 3 matches. So we'll be taking a closer look to the second and the third match as well, to see what changed, if any of this, if he learned from his past mistakes, if he adapted to the strategy of the different player. So I would like to say thank you to these guys for sharing the save files, And guys, if you do want to join the Discord or even join the next tournament, the Discord link will be down in the description, so be sure to check that one out as well. And by all means, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, something that I missed or something that I can do differently in these videos. I would love to hear it. And by all means, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.